that are bestial and they can't control it. But hell, that's just like animals. What's the difference between those and actual animal? And then fucking like the smart ones like vampires. The smart monsters you don't know are monsters. That's just like criminals. Smart criminals you don't know are criminals. I,
Oh, last night, what was he in there? The bad vamp. How much you want to bet? Just as many vampires hiding whatever source of blood they can get, whatever nutrient, not uh like do that.
I
Those are the
wanna I I completely believe you, Benny, but they're kids with guns. That's what we're taught they are. Yes, they're fine. But just at the blink of an eye, they can murder anyone. And there's no one. We're the ones to get to make sure they're safe.
and he's gonna
And
pull out his pistol, slap it on the table, and say, "I'm a kid with a gun."
yes, but there are police to deal with that. There's no one to stop those monsters
Now I'm
from
supposed to be
doing
the
whatever they
police of
want.
them.
No, but we are. I say as I look at Atticus.
He doesn't look back at you.
Oof. That's what we're trained for. We're trained to make sure the things that go bump in the night are afraid to bump in the day. Yeah, I'm fine with them being peaceful. I want everyone to be okay. But it just takes them to be tired of someone. Someone cuts in line, they follow them home, kill them. It just takes that break. It's a kid with a gun. At any time, the lonely kid in class, he just snaps as he starts to get flashbacks of wanting to kill everyone in the school. It just takes one snap.
Damn, bitch. Okay, Teddy's like, some aren't like that. Some have better self-control. They aren't just kids, you know?
Well,
Some of
some
them
kids with guns don't fucking shoot. I point out Benny. He doesn't just go around shooting people. Benny's great. But there's no one to police monsters. Monsters are above everything. It's our job to make sure there's something keeping them in line.
we're not policing them. We're just killing them. We aren't protecting anyone or protecting them.
You're right. His face goes from like horror to where it starts to become more determined. Fucking make something that does that then. Make a group that does that so they don't just get hunted and they don't get to just kill people. There needs to be fucking rules for that shit. That way we don't just mindlessly kill monsters and monsters don't get away with whatever.
And
My parents said that I was a combination of two factions and I was the future. Well, I'm gonna choose whatever the fucking future I want.
The words from Lucas ring in your head. Something new's coming.
Sorry. And he kind of covers his face and starts wiping the tears. Just a lot of shit.
Man just saw his ex-girlfriend, guys.
And I'm a marking experience as my mind is opened and I'm ready to turn my fucking sect into my sect.
damn, bitch.
Our group get to decide. They might tell you to. I'll be on.
I look over at you and smile. Look over at Teddy. Oh,
Teddy's kind of looking down.
I think we found that director you like.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the tunnel we were going through, it goes behind kind of like everyone's mirrors. I think we heard him. What movies does he make?
Horror movies mostly.
Okay, well, we heard some gross noises.
What can be considered as sex noises or someone trying to make monster noises?
Yep. Either way, he was uncomfortable.
Or sex monster noises. Yeah.
Yeah, he was being pretty weird.
With everything's going on, I'm not surprised. You know, when I was doing some research for you, I wish a homeless guy tapped on our shit. I keep forgetting the name of it. The
Carry on.
carrier? Is it called the
Camper?
carrier? Camper. Thank you. I'm trying to remember that. Camper. Yeah. Sorry. There was a homeless guy who tapped on the camper, and it was really weird. He had like a star mask on, called himself Starman or something. I don't remember. But he was talking about the end, and he was making some really scary correlations to what's been going on. I think there's something bigger happening. I think we need to go and see this guy called Fred, who's under the bridge. I tried getting more information, but he kind of wouldn't give it to me. Understandable. I kind of ran after him. Uh,
Yeah,
I also traced that number. I couldn't find anything, but I also found something else. Teddy pulls out their phone and they start going through the files and showing you camera feed of people getting kidnapped around like what was it? Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, called Fine China.
Yeah. And I'm like, I think this is where everyone's getting kidnapped. This is too much of a coincidence. I think the vampires are doing this. So maybe we can set up a trap or something.
Yeah, I doubt they're gonna hit it up again tonight. We just kind of crashed their party.
Yeah. Maybe tomorrow or something.
Yeah, we can try tomorrow. I say as I look at the other two. That okay, Benny? We can't just let this one go.
Guys are not.
Well, I mean,
Atticus.
Gotta try. After we can.
Yeah, and it's like I can easily move my date a few days in the future.
oh, that's right. You had a date.
Yeah, and you guys suddenly remember the beach and what just happened is in the same night.
I mean, we could. Our life can't just be monster hunting. You guys didn't. Well, I look at Addie and then I look at Benny. You didn't really sign up for this per se. We could just scout it out, and then if something comes up, we can hit you up.
I mean, I could be there in an instant.
Yeah, then we can just get a hold of you, Benny, if anything happens.
It'd take me a minute.
Yeah, that's fine. I just, I don't want to kind of take your life away from you because there's always going to be monsters. But we'll let you know if something does come up. But if there's nothing, I don't want you to be there for no. Alright.
Or the car.
And he's just like, how much? I can use my company's card.
No ID.
All of it.
Give me all the money, please.
Alright, well, I guess we could call it a actual night. Actually go to bed.
Yeah, please. I'm exhausted.
On my head. You're sleeping in a different. But why are you sleeping in a different room, Atticus?
Just got things to think about. Rather be with myself tonight.
Yeah, that. Okay. Make sure you seal up the mirror or do something for it.
Yeah, you look Atticus up and down. He's obviously hiding something.
Yeah. Teddy's like, I'm gonna stay in the camper tonight.
Why?
Oh, just privacy, you know.
I look around like we've always slept in the same area. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry, Teddy. Benny just snores too loud for me. It's been keeping me up lately.
Under the bus is where you were thrown, Benny.
I look over at Vinny and kind of smirk and try to hide a laugh.
Try to go to sleep.
Fair.
Alright, well. You guys hit us up if anything happens. Teddy, do you want me to put a protection circle on the camper?
Yeah, yeah. You do that. That'd be good, actually.
On my head. Alright, well, let's head back.
All right. As you all step up and head towards the rise and shine to get some shut eye.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
When
Bitch!
Atticus enters his room, there is a sink where you put his bloody jacket, and it's full of water, and he contemplates, and then drains the sink.
Drink. Give it the slurp.
Drink
Warping.
this. Ew.
Yeah, and we get like a shot of you. You go to sleep. If you want to use magic to make that protection circle,
Yeah.
go ahead and do that. Benny, out. Right when we get back to the hotel.
Oh yeah.
Slaps
Okay.
him under the fucking bed.
But he like puts his arms out. He's like falls for.
Nice.
Alright, let me get to 100. Make sure it's not. Inflict. Observe no place. Monster banish the spirit. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'll bar a specific place.
Nice. So nothing in or out.
Alright, let me.
Nothing in or out.
Except
Like
Teddy.
Teddy has to pee in the morning. Let me out! Let me out!
Yeah, I put, as I'm putting them on, I put a sigil on your hands. Don't erase that. If that gets erased, you won't be able to come out till I wake up.
Aye, Captain.
And let's roll this weird 10.
Damn, bitch. Get it?
Yep. Yeah. Without a hitch, you protect the camper, and you.
And with that, I also get to ask a question from Investigate a Mystery.
Yeah. What do you ward against anything in particular, or just all evil, or is it just like it's the one where like only one person can come in?
I think it's more of an alarm type thing. If someone without that sigil goes in, it'll like alarm me.
Alright.
And then investigate. What is it going to do?
So, what you've gathered and probably what Wish has been like ruminating over the entire night, is you don't know exactly like what the plan is, but based on what Teddy told you and what you saw tonight, whatever the hell that rave thing was, seems like they're collecting innocent people. Because you saw that some of the vampires, you remember calling, some of the vampires, yeah, were biting people, but some of the vampires were dragging them back to that.
Rad.
They're collecting virgins.
Okay. I do the
And
same.
you imagine that because of how big expansive the tunnel is, that one place you were at wasn't the only place there is.
Fun.
Yeah. So they're collecting innocent people for some reason besides just expanding.
I'd put the same type of ward thing around the mirror just in case the vampire's like, huh, we're going coming through the mirror.
Do you touch the mirror and see if it moves again?
Yeah.
It does not move.
Oh. I would still put the sigils around.
All right. Do you want to make another roll for that? Actually, I'll let the 10 roll. I'll let the 10 ride. That's fine.
Okay.
I'll let
And
the 10 ride.
I load my stuff up in the big guitar case, like not just like those regular small guitars. What would it be?
Cellos.
Like
Cello? Yeah.
big
A cello
ass thing.
case where it's
A
got
bass.
my big sword, got my small sword on it, and then he's got on like the inside of it where like you put the rest of your stuff where kind of the zippers are and everything. He put like pieces of his armor and everything. But it would
Nice.
take him a long time to get all of his armor pieces off and on. But he could at least whip out his swords easier.
No worries. That's the plan. All right, you get that all set up while Benny is fast asleep next to you.
Yeah.
None of the noises bother him at all.
And then I slumber.
Slumber. All right, Atticus has his moment in front of the sink, and then he takes a deep breath and fucking slumbers. And Teddy does the same.
Yep.
All right, and we can go ahead and take like a 5-10 minute break for bathroom, drinks, food, and stuff like that. We can come back and continue. Where will we see everybody? What's the plan? What's the jam?
Uh.
Oh my god.
I would. We wake up. I guess make sure all the boys is good.
Yeah. So would like maybe we see your boy wake up first, Wish wake up, and kind of like check on everybody, wake everybody up. When Wish wakes up, he'd open the door and there would be a note. What time would Wish wake up? After
Wish.
a long, y'all went to bed pretty late.
Yeah, Wish would normally wake up decently early, but yeah, he slept in a bit because of it, and he'd wake up a little like early-ish so he could like do some training, and then I would get hit with a note.
Yeah, so maybe it's a little bit before mid morning, maybe like 9 or 10ish, and you open the door and there's a note that says there was a call for you at the front desk at like 8 a.m. And it says by a man named Harold. Sorry, Hank Dick.
Dick.
Yeah, he's like, Did I catch the dude's name? The Reaper? Or
He would have told you it before he left. He
okay,
would have introduced himself to everybody.
so I know
I
that's
just skip past it.
Investigator Death.
Sure, yeah. It doesn't say Inspector Death, no.
That's all I'll ever call him.
I'll take it, man. I'm sure he's very flattered.
Don't worry, you'll get Diablo and Rosrick to kind of take over for you, man. Don't worry.
If anything, he's AU alternate universe Inspector Death. Never died.
Never
just lived his
died.
whole life. Came washed up.
All right, so I'd see that, and I'm gonna go not really wake everyone up, but make sure everyone's okay.
Yeah, Benny is the first one who's not asleep. I mean, who's asleep probably, and you see him, he's okay.
Yeah, and then I'd
Actually, Benny's missing.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
And then I would hit what's his face? Addy. He's close.
Oh yeah, he's dead ass asleep.
Knock
He's
knock.
hanging upside down off the. I mean,
He is sleeping in today.
Knock,
He usually
knock.
is up earlier than you.
Knock, knock. I call his phone. If he doesn't answer, I'm kicking the door in.
You hear slapping probably towards the cabinet. Oh,
Hmm.
Okay, you're safe. Alright, sleep well.
what the fuck? And then the cut.
And he hangs up. And I go down to check on Teddy.
That's when the entire camper turns into it.
Bitch,
You
what?
watch. What? No, yeah. You go downstairs. You knock on the door. Teddy, you hear the rap of knuckles against the door.
Yeah,
Uh,
Teddy just in PJ's busts open the camper door. Um,
You get hit right in the middle of the face, Wish.
Just still stands still. Door kind of moves back, just blood, just like broken nose, shot out like it's just all over the right side of his face like a ketchup packet.
It's completely dead. Like you're dead. You're dead. No, okay. Yeah, no.
yeah, no, Teddy's like, oh shit, sorry, I thought you were one of those homeless people again.
Kind of cracks his nose back into place.
Oh my god, your road does not break, you crazy fuck.
Hey, what? You had trouble with more homeless people?
Nope. So, what's up?
Oh, just make sure everyone's okay before I do a little jog, get, morning rituals, whatnot. You can go sleep in again. I just want to make sure everyone's okay.
Yeah, I'm good. You know, you can just call me.
This one's more direct. I was already coming down anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, well, I'll see you whenever you're up, Teddy.
Mm-hmm. Teddy just closes the camper.
And I do my ritual shit where I let ghosts go into my body and wreck my shit for training.
How
All right.
romantic.
And other physical stupid shit that he hates. That's pretty much torture.
Where do you go? Do you stay in the Rise and Shine parking lot area? On the pool stuff area?
He goes back into the room, or he'd be screaming, so. He goes to a toilet. He goes like a gas station toilet.
Oh my god.
Or just
We just got to screaming inside a gas station.
someone
Just outside of a Conoco.
someone, I gotta take shit, opens up stall. Ah! Oh no. Not dealing with.
San Francisco, man. Well, would anybody like to do anything before we cut everybody together? Cut to everybody together.
Yeah, cut to everybody together.
Oh, I thought you wanted to talk to Atticus alone.
That'll be later.
Okay, never mind then. We're good.
You say
Alright.
that.
So, where do we see everybody? Is this like breakfast? Is this like someplace you want to go to? Where do we see everybody?
We do what?
Where do we see everybody get together? Are y'all fucking eating?
Oh my
Are you
God.
meeting up at a place?
I guess we'd all just kind of,
Back in the room?
yeah,
Back in the room? Okay, cool.
whenever everyone's up and around, we meet there because we know that's decently secure.
Cool. Yeah, so y'all go back in the room. And we cut to maybe one of you guys sitting in a chair, a couple on the bed, while you guys want to discuss what is up, what is next. So we cut in on that. The room itself doesn't look too bad, I imagine. Arbanian and Wish the type of people that would like leave their bed a mess. They try and put it together a little bit.
He'd clean up after himself.
I mean, I assumed Atticus would. Atticus has a different room. But basically, I mean, it's just a question, guys. It's not that big a deal.
What happened?
Did I cut out or something?
Trevor's being Trevor.
So
Are
did you hear what I said or not?
No,
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Jesus,
Stop
Trevor.
focusing on other things, Trevor. Focus on D&D.
I was reading my sheet and I
He was focused on role.
All I did was ask if you guys are the kind of people that leave your beds messes,
um
or you make it look a little nice in the morning
mm,
when you when you're at a motel, just
no,
to set the scene.
no, he wouldn't. No, it's not terribly bad, but nah, he doesn't like put up like the covers are still like off and whatnot. Yeah, because your mom will beat you.
Yes.
Benny
You
makes
have
it
an
look nice.
abusive parent.
I specifically don't because my parents used to beat me. Now I do it as a sign of rebellion.
You don't care about other people's feelings, especially the working class.
Whoa, it's
Pretty
real.
much.
So the beds are nice. You guys are sitting on them. You probably just finished breakfast and come back.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
So just gonna wait till tonight and try to get them at the Chinese food place.
Yes.
You got a date and you got a gig today, right?
I mean, the day could be easily moved off. There's more important stuff going on.
Well, I mean, there's always gonna be some monster that we have to go look for. And besides, you apparently can just kind of teleport to us. So he says with a very awkward inflection.
Yeah, I guess. Sure. I'll go on my date. Just make sure you're able to send a text.
I'll have one ready, so I just have to hit send.
Yeah, there's no specified time. They just said hit me up while you're in town.
Oh,
Yeah, there was no set date.
try
Oh.
it today. We'll
Try
see.
just chill.
Yeah, he's like, I can do it today if you want.
He shrugs. Well, whichever one you'd like. I mean, I don't know how dates work, so.
I do you think I do?
Benny, you get a text.
I get a text.
Benny,
Up my flip phone.
it's from Hector. And Hector says, hey, emergency gig tonight. Can you make it?
I just look up and I'm like, so we're storming
Also,
the
can you
castle.
play drums.
So we're storming the castle today, right?
First off, like when Vinny says that, it occurs to you guys, what castle? What's going on? You know nothing.
What Benny? What?
Chinese.
Yeah, we were gonna go scope it out tonight.
I mean, yes, my bad. I didn't know that's what you meant, Benny.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the Chinese restaurant. We're storming the castle.
Or storm.
That's fair. That's fair. You're right. You're right. My bad.
You're good.
I
Cut to
was so
like plot.
confused.
They get cut to like the end plot that Evan accidentally like thought I got to.
I was
What?
just like,
What?
wait
I
a
think it's in the
second.
castle.
Dude, this is supposed to go to Transylvania. Don't ruin my shit.
Atticus gets an idea. I can go on a date on the day that you do your music thing. There. Okay, we got it. We got it, guys.
Then he just raises his.
Eh?
Oh, that's cool.
That's when we're supposed to be.
Guys are stake it out. Maybe I can go do this. Happens, like we said last night. Head over.
I look at Atticus. Can you do that thing with multiple people?
Yeah, I get one on each arm.
Maybe tag along with Benny, and in case we need you guys, you can zoop on over.
Yeah, I'll set up a date
Good.
tonight.
Gig. I just love that he just has a stroke and he just falls on the ground.
Man, that's not Benny.
Wait,
That's
you're
after they run out of luck points. Get aneurysms.
And he's like, yeah, I'll set it up. Yeah.
wait. When did you get a date? Wait, what's going on?
I talked with. Oh well, no, more like she approached me and said that we could hang out sometime. And is that not a date?
oh. I mean, I guess that's a day, and I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm just kind of going with it.
Benny, do you answer the "Do you play drums" question?
And he tests it out. He's
Have you ever played drums in your life, Benny?
he's uncle
Yeah.
or like
Okay.
Oh my
You
god!
better say yes. Oh my god.
Have you ever played drums? I've seen a drum. Sorry.
So yeah, would Benny say yes?
he'll say shh.
And Hector kind of says, "Good, Mr. Bones is out tonight."
No, he's not. You're just saying that because he's in a wheelchair, you ableist.
Are you saying that wheelchaired people can't be evil, Maddie?
Found a loophole. I was waiting. Wait, you're ableist.
No, you're ableist.
We can all be ableist.
I've
No,
seen
I'm
Mr.
Very
Glass.
common thing. Oh my God! Shut up! Stop.
Now you're saying only black people can be cripples? Okay.
My
Stop
God.
No, the conclusion
Trevor,
drawing. It's
I'm gonna
too
beat your
much.
ass. I'm gonna
It's too
beat it
much.
so hard with my wiener.
God, where we start? What's happening? Oh,
Uh,
that says Mr. Bones is out. They said some crazy shit happened last night.
Oh, he's a
And-
vampire.
Penny just replies, "Yo, same."
And then they put like a probably like a laughing emoji and say welcome to San Fran.
Thanks. My name's Benny, not Fran.
And they put a 3 question marks like what?
My God.
Penny just replies, "I'll be there tonight. Don't worry."
If you
Cool. And they put try to make sure you're sober. Goes a thumbs up.
And
you
Penny
need
just says, "I don't
unnaturally
drink."
talents
Okay.
with drum, we got magic for that.
And they put good to know. I'll get you a club soda at the bar.
Yeah, he's one of those
Yeah.
guys that doesn't even say bye. He just
I hate people like that.
See,
Wait,
listen,
that's me.
I don't always do that, but I do that sometimes.
I always do that.
Yeah, so you just leave it there, yeah, and Hector's like, chill. Glad conversation over.
Hey, Benny, I can hit you with a spell that do one thing that is beyond human limitations. Play the drums like a god, Benny.
They said that
Yes.
actually they end the text with, I'll send you the Addy later.
We already have an Addy.
Benny, would you fly with KK? No,
Oh, sorry.
don't
typo.
do it.
Sorry, typo. All right, brothers.
Oh,
It's just 1K.
Yeah. So yeah, you that little side conversation happens while you guys are talking.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are gonna go with him. Oh, I would look over to my boy Atticus. Hey, I could take a look at your weapon, by the way. I meant to do that yesterday, but kind of a long night.
He makes a pog face.
I put my dick in, as you should.
It's the only response to a pog face.
Got there.
Yeah, he quickly runs to the other room. You hear him shuffling the briefcases y'all bought yesterday, and he just runs in.
I hate this. Stop.
Pog.
Pog. It's also Pog Machoke, Pog Machamp.
He's like, do the shotgun first. He uses one most.
Well, I'll have to take a look at what all I'll need. It's not gonna be just an spell.
Just here. Take this. Just take it. And he hands you the shotgun.
All right. What big magic shit would I have to do to have it permanently enchanted?
What do you want it to be permanently enchanted with? Like a blessed weapon? Just make it a blessed weapon?
Yeah, I think he enhance a weapon to get +1 harm and +1 magic, but make that permanent for you. Is that what you want?
Yeah, that's what he really wants. Super bad.
I could
Everything with that
probably
bow.
make it a lot easier if I just did the plus magic permanently instead of +1 harm and magic.
It also depends on the duration, because if you want to just bless it for like the duration of the mystery, that can, or the duration of a scene or whatever, that can be like a
Yeah, that's just regular magic. But if you want me to like have it permanently enchanted, that's probably gonna be big magic.
Yeah, he wants it permanently enchanted.
Okay, so what all big magic supplies do you think I'd need? As I'm like trying to remember rituals for that stuff. It's down on page 107, by the way.
I have a little list too of
Ooh.
like the big magic stuff. Just for like flavor style. What kind of magic are you wanting it to be blessed with? Are you thinking like divine magic? Like
Which
fucking
one, Addy?
infernal magic, fire magic, elemental magic?
I can probably only do like spiritual magic, so like other planetary.
Yeah, well, for you, spiritual magic, it could be like you ask for it to be blessed by an old gunslinger.
Ooh, that'd be rad. Yeah, that's probably the type of magic I'd do. So we'll go with that.
Because that'll be like ethereal bullets and stuff.
How they
And
get
that can
like
affect most things.
like a old West Deadeye boy.
I think first off, you need to spend a few days studying it, like studying the magical ritual to do this.
Gotcha.
You're gonna need some rare ingredients and supplies. I think you're gonna need
a memento of that like gunslinger or something.
Yes, exactly. I think you're gonna need something from life. And you will have to summon that spirit to bless the weapon.
And convince it to bless it?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep, your boy gotta prove that he's the strong gunslinger enough to get it blessed like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, so after I'm kind of staring at it for a while, I'm sitting there like in deep kind of concentration meditation type stuff. I kind of look at you. I think I know of a way, but we'll have to. It'll take me a while to get the exact runes on it. Then the ghosts that I'll have enchant it will have to get a memento of they were living, and then we'll also have to summon them and convince them to possess the gun.
And it will be permanently blessed.
Yeah, and then you'll be shooting out. Everything that exits the gun will be ethereal, and it should be able to take care of pretty much anything in this plane. It's not gonna do anymore, but it'll at least do it.
I'll take it. I can do the +1 damage myself.
I nod.
Cool. Well, now you gotta look for what gunslinger you bless your weapon.
Yeah.
God,
So,
I just want a cowboy ghost and bless my weapon, please.
Yeah, we'll look for some shit like that.
Yeah, that's for Wish to research.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's high.
Yeah, then I guess looks over at Benny. So is it later tonight for the thing? I gotta set up the date and time and then place.
Later tonight. He texts me the later. Now I gotta go. Drums.
Go ahead and act under pressure to play the drums.
I could grant you a boon for musical talent. I think that might be a waste of magic, but he shrugs. Did worse things in high school.
I think we're good. Save your magic for fighting the baddies.
I know
Wait,
my
you
Benny's all
cheated in
natural.
high school.
He
Whack.
doesn't take
Oh yeah.
any hand unless it's steroid.
Whoa. Learning new things about Benny every day.
Whoa, bro.
Nope, you never did. I never thought he was. Benny's just normal. And normal can mean a lot of things. um,
What a little demon laugh.
so sounds like plan is go to gig tonight, go with date tonight. You two go there while you two are gonna go to find China
Yeah.
and try to stake out the place.
Is that the name?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Entire restaurant made out of glass and it's called Find China.
Oh,
Sounds very, very startup.
that's gonna get broken.
Yeah, in San Francisco. So it won't last very
Yeah.
long.
Buy a
I would. That shit is not insured.
buy a bull therapy place.
um
Get it?
so
I
a
think myself.
what therapy?
Bull, like bulls.
Oh yes, exactly. Bull in a china shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the vibe, and that's exactly what it's gonna be like with Wish inside.
Wish just like trying to get as small as he can, avoid everything.
um yeah, so before that, is there anything anyone wants to do, or we want to jump cut to there?
Do I want to hit this shit with my sacred oath?
It's up to you. Are you guys keeping it on the DL from your organizations? Or are you just gonna handle it yourselves? Or are the one you gonna call it in? I know you've been told not to call them Wish because of what's going on, or
Yeah.
to be wary if you do. I do not know what Atticus has said about that, but I thought I'd float the idea just so I can
Yeah.
know for my records.
I might as well shoot out a message to my agency because more bodies to fight these vampires would be nice.
All right, do you want to send them out for? Are you asking for specific supplies, or are you just gonna inform?
It's time to use my deal with the agency move to ask for personnel.
Do I want to go with save the innocent or kill the monsters?
It's up to you. That's what it depends on what your primary goal is.
So, would you mind if I rolled that move?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Cool. I was just making sure before I rolled it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
10.
10. All right. So on a 10 plus, it's plus sharp. You're good. Your request for gear or personnel is okay. Your slip up goes unnoticed. So what are you calling for?
Yeah, he calls and he calls his agent and he's like, "Hey, so I was on a vacation and I found this group of vampires that's conducting something suspicious. I'm gonna need more agents."
All right. How do you contact your agency usually?
So usually there's a specific like ice cream store that seems to be everywhere, and he goes and uses like a phone from that store.
Bro.
All right, it's like one of those old timey ice cream stores,
Hmm.
or is it more like a what was it called? Like a what was it? Cold Stone Creamery or whatever, everywhere. Baskin and Robbins.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Baskin Robbins esque.
Okay. So it's like a newer kind of modern fast food ice cream place. Yeah. So we see kind of like split off from the group and go do that. And is it like a old, what's it called? Like telephone, like actually like payphone, or is it like a telephone you use?
It's a payphone for sure.
Payphone, like somewhere in the back. It's attached to an old network that can't be, influenced by new technology.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you call in, and what are you requesting? You're requesting just are you requesting like a group of agents to order, or just you need agents in the city to keep an eye on the situation while you investigate?
Yeah, agents in the city. Basically, just he needs more people in case just to help the situation.
Or in case he needs to call them out, and in case there are multiple situations. All right, then you get after a little bit, you get a response with a direct line to the head agent that they sent. They came with their own group, and the agent's name is.
Fart.
You can call him Agent Templar.
Agent Templar. Oh, he sounds serious. I like him.
And they've come equipped with vampire hunting and sedating equipment.
Sweet. So when we actually get a location, you'll tell that group the location, and they'll help out.
Yeah, for now they'll just be dispatched to the city, and they will just keep an eye out and wait for command.
Sounds good.
Agent Templar. Agent. Personnel sent by Monarch. Waiting. Orders. / on control. Got it down. And because you rolled a 10 and you're dealing with your agents, no, you get a tip from the person you're dealing with. Is it a more like Eleanor situation, like an specific person?
Oh, what's up? You kind of cut out a little bit.
Sorry. When you call in, is it more like a call and it's like an operator and not like a specific person you're calling?
Yeah, it's an operator.
Okay. So when you call, you hear like connect, and yeah, the person answers you. You get back and forth, and then they say, before you go, and we get like the side by side of you and like the person who's wearing like a suit, and it's a room with a bunch of other people that are doing the same thing she is. And she says, we have an informant there by the name of Frederick Doherty. I'll send you his address in case you want to pump him for any information. He's one of our sleeper. He's with Chimera.
Gotcha.
And you know Chimera rings in your ears because that's one of your mom's agencies with Enlock.
Gotcha. Yeah, that
They say he's deep undercover, but he can help out.
Yeah, affirmative. I will
So,
definitely use that as a resource.
And she says, "All right, good luck, Agent."
Thank you. And he hangs up, being awkward as hell.
Yeah. And then as you leave, your very vanilla ice cream. So it doesn't look like you came in here for no reason.
Yeah, it's for some sprinkles.
They give you 2.
God, sick fucks.
Listen, it's not for you. We can just see you, and like it's funny, like everybody behind there. It's not like an old nice man bunch of straight up G-men behind this counter.
Yeah,
Like maybe like 2 teenagers.
that's super funny. It doesn't look conspicuous at all.
No, not at all. Yeah, and we see you leave. You connect with Agent Templar, and he says, um, he's a little. He sounds like he's actually a little young, but he says, uh, reporting for duty. We'll be there in blah 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 hours, and just let me know when to do, what to do, where to do. Thank you for the opportunity. And he calls you Agent Sternwell.
Hmm. No problem. Oh, we're looking at the situation. It should be probably tomorrow we'll start the operation.
Yeah, and he says affirmative. Um, there is a query. He has a query that this is a kill mission or if it's a capture mission.
Hmm. We'll say. We'll just say for now it's a kill. They've killed multiple people already. We'll probably just need to exterminate this threat.
All right, yeah, and he says weapons live.
Perfect.
Yep, and we all right. You call on your peeps for that. If we don't want to do anything else before that night, we can cut to that.
Yeah. Also, Brooks, what is with you in ice cream shops? You literally did that like
I know. I love ice cream, okay?
with
Ice cream fits everything.
Oh wait, no, Atticus. I think you do have to. You have to ask somebody.
Oh.
You have to ask somebody out, Atticus.
Atticus, you
well.
gotta ask somebody out. You gotta get your
Oh,
feet wet.
shit.
Thought you could just have the date.
Damn it.
You goddamn fool.
He's like walking home with the ice cream in hand. He's like, oh, shit, I have to ask.
Fill the ice cream.
And he pulls up his phone. He's kind of walking for a minute, staring at the number, and then calls it.
Oh, we're gonna call. Weird.
Yeah, he's a
Not weird. Actually, I think that's nice. Most people freak out.
Oh, yeah, I'd freak out, but Atticus is a man.
Yeah, and there's like a good 2 rings where no answer,
She just picks up. Hello?
and then the rings up, and she goes, hello.
Oh, this is Atticus. Hi.
From the beach.
From the beach. Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah, you said you'd be down to hang out sometime. You want to hang out tonight?
Roll to manipulate.
Oh no,
Don't fuck up.
he's gonna fuck up.
Don't do it.
Not bad.
Not good.
Oh, it hasn't even come up for me. What was it?
7.
Oh. You got put out, bro.
Yeah. So this is funny. So this is your worst outcome. So you answer it and you say that and yeah, I wanted to hang out tonight, and they're like, oh, sure, yeah, Hector's having a show. You can come and hang out with us. The whole crew's gonna be there.
What?
Cool.
Mm.
Yeah. It sounds good to me. I'll see you there.
Yeah, and they
Like
say
5
they
yards.
give you they give you a one of the, like a couple emojis stringed together, which is like a thumbs up, like a music kind of note, and then peace.
What a nerd.
Yeah, and
One
then
emoji.
you like see you tonight.
Ouch.
Oh no.
So
I'm
many
getting
mixed
mixed.
signals.
Exactly, and you in one fell sweep, Atticus feel relieved and also full of new worry.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
And then a couple minutes later, you get a message from Alicia that says the venue,
Perfect.
Nerd.
and the venue is Doop.
I know the venue before you, loser.
It's a comic shop that in the back they basically have a stage.
Nice.
So it's what
That'd
was
be
it?
cool as fuck.
It's called
Little Dick Romeo.
guys. Give me a cool comic book shop name for our universe.
Our universe.
How much-
Splash
Math
page.
New Generation.
Splash
Yeah, I
page.
came up with it.
Yeah, all me, guys. All me.
I mean, no one else.
Maddie taking my creative work just like they do with all their drawings. They're actually really shitty at art. They just
It is always still your.
yeah.
I'm just drawing. I'm just taking it, saying it's my own.
Yeah. You're just so special. I can't take that little victory away.
I know. I'm such a pathetic worm that can't do
Who's the
anything.
good artist? Yeah, you are. Who
Make
pets
the-
the dogs too hard? Who pets the dogs too hard?
I don't like how you're belittling me.
It's pain.
Stop being little.
So would you
Don't
say
walk-
Splash Page?
Yeah.
Splash
Oh.
Page Comics?
Walk in your room and beat the
Or
shit out of me.
Splash Page comic shop?
Oh no, he's coming, please, you guys. Stop, I'm gonna have to do myself. I'm gonna have to do myself. He's biting me! Hi. Ow! You're ugly.
So yeah, it's
Turn
basically
around.
like a comic shop's comedy club with like small stage gigs in the back.
Nice.
Well, and only if only some people are invited into the back gigs. They also sell a few like what was it weird, just like all shops they have like weird like knickknacks and items and stuff like that. But this one has a section for the spooky occult side of California. So it has like a bunch of like what was it like serial killer like memorabilia like Richard Ramirez like stuff like that. And it
Jesus.
has like little like like a bunch of shit like in the side that has kind of like historical significance, like the culty side of it.
Fossilized Bigfoot turd.
Sure, yeah, that kind of stuff. But also like mixed in with it, so it's not just that stuff. It also has like figurines and stuff like that people would buy from the store.
Anime figures of single piece. Get it? I hate myself. Why do you guys even let me live? Just let me stop
Bold of
breathing.
you to assume.
No.
Obviously,
Bold of you
Naruto's
to
son.
assume. What did you say? Lou?
Boruto?
Naruto's.
Oh my god.
I prefer Boruto's dad myself.
And obviously, it'd be Clorox.
I prefer.
What would Boruto name his kid?
What was it? Spiral. The
Boruto would name his kid Pyruto. Pyruta.
Naruto. Naruto, Boruto,
Naruto?
Naruto,
Should it just be screw? So it'd be
Naruto,
because it was
Boruto.
spiral, then something else.
Anyway, guys,
It was stupid.
Sorry, we're not that fun.
no worries. It went,
Lizard.
Cube what? What?
oh,
Dragon.
Lizard Cube Y.
Oh my god.
Dragon Ball
But I
Z
meant by
and Lizard Cube
Clorox.
Y.
Oh my god.
Awful. That's what I thought you meant when you said Clorox. So we cut from Atticus being slightly worried to a shot of the splash page, which is it's kind of like has like a big sign that looks like it's a comic book open with someone splashing like a bunch of paint onto the page, and it splashes it into the words. So it says splash page for there. Basically, it's big and bright, so people will fucking see it, even though it's in a corner of somewhere.
Oh,
And we can kind of see it lights up. And you got the address to the place, and they said that they were starting at 7. They were opening for somebody else.
what if the other people they were opening for was a fucking vampire band?